Hey there, this is going to be a tutorial on how to get those seemingly impossible to reach plants that are in the snake's mouth area in Africa. So that's the landing zone that we're going to select. It's going to be the closest to where we need to go in order to fulfill the conditions necessary. So you don't have to have anything except the truck, the Bohr 53 CT. And you really don't need anything else. So if you want to do like I do and have just the minimum equipped, it's only going to cost you 444 GMP in order to actually go. And you're not using any of your extra items and things of that nature. And now that we're here, we're going to set a marker for where we need to be. This is an approximate location of where we need to go. And I believe that there is another truck that comes by. It's right there. You'll be able to see that truck. You can get that one if you so want. But I already have one. So we're just going to use mine. Go up. And go to that marker. Now I did make a mistake because I went a little too far. The area we need to go is actually behind me, and I didn't realize it at the time. I'll see it in just a second. It was right there. It's directly behind me. So from that area, you just want to take a left instead of going to the right like I did. I will have a more accurate mark of where exactly you need to be in just a second as soon as I line it up. Alright. So we come up here and there you go. That's where you want to be. You pull forward and you want to get as close to the wall as possible. You do not want any kind of gap. If there's a gap, it won't work. So just move as close as possible where there's no gap. And if your truck is tilted, you will not be able to access the back. You have to have it have the truck leveled in order for this to work. So when you come up here, you're gonna press triangle, hold up on the stick, and you want to move upright. As soon as you do, and when you do, you hold upright. Boom, there you go. You drop right down. Now you move forward. There are areas that are blocked off even though it seems accessible. And I'll demonstrate that here in just a second. Right here. You can see that even though I'm moving, nothing. And you want to climb up here. And just follow this path. Now here you want to be careful. You're going to slide down the side, but you're going to land. Don't go all the way down. Just stop right there. That tree is a marker. You want to make sure that you are in this area where that tree is. I didn't realize the tree wasn't solid, so it didn't go through. It went through it. But down here is a little hole. And you crawl down in this hole. But you'll notice that there's some clipping going on. If you go all the way through right now like I did, you won't be able to go through. That is important for later. So you want to crawl under and get on top here. One of the easy ways is just to dive up there. Boom. Now, move forward and drop down in this area. And you're going to turn around and go underneath here. Now there's a ledge that's right down there, and we want to get on that ledge, but there's something particular about this ledge that I'll show you in a second. As soon as you can't see, hold R1, pull out your binoculars, and hold upright to get that plane into view. When we come up here, you're going to see a wall. This little wall here, you're not going to want to go on the left-hand side. If you do, you're clipped through the wall and you can't go to where the plants are located. You want to move on the right. So line yourself up about right there and drop down. You'll land on there and you're good. And just to show you the wall, that if you go on there, you're pretty much screwed. So you want to go ahead and drop down to that ledge that's right there. And then boom. you're pretty much good to go, except for one issue now. We're going to put the markers on the plants. As you can see, I'm running forward, but I've stopped. If you go to the right, you're going to clip out, and that's not a good thing. So you want to move to the left, and just when you start being able to go forward, and you're clear. All you got to do is run up here. Everything is solid. There's nothing to clip through or clip under. It's all solid ground. And you can just slide down the edge of the cliff and you'll be back in bounds and you'll have no problems afterwards. And that's how you do it. Boop, boop, good to go.